Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is a video from 2018 of this Italian guy who actually has a bunch of videos of these UFOs that flew over his house. Also got this video here, but I'm not too sure if this one is real, but it is kind of interesting on Instagram. Let's see, this is a video about I guess I don't know if they would be considered anti-gravity device, but they were called kill vehicles, exo-atmospheric kill vehicles they were called. But we'll take a look at that. Also have this video from 1997 of a craft that was taken over a military base. Here's a video of a UFO that goes zooming by an airport. And this is a video about some strange objects that were found in the rings of Saturn. Let's see, and this one is some strange creature that was spotted in Australia after, it says after huge rainfall. Also have this one here. It says large strange creature, possible Bigfoot cryptid, killed and captured in remote mountains. I'm not too sure if this is in the Philippines or someplace in Indonesia maybe. But this thing, this is not, this isn't really making sense. I don't know if this is supposed to be a leg or what this is, but this doesn't seem like to be a leg or a head. But it's got and they only take it from one side, which is kind of strange too. So we'll take a look at that. And then last is this strange room that was found underground. Some kid fell in a hole, ended up finding this room that was made with millions of shells. Millions of seashells. But this is a pretty, I guess it's not really that big, but it's very strange. Anyways, we'll take a look at that. Let's go to this first video here. Now, this was from 2018, but this guy actually has a bunch of these videos. So let me just start it from about here.
Disco metallico spettacolare. Ciao.
Wow, look at that. I don't know why you can't get that thing in focus. I think some of the other ones are, like when he pulls out, I think he does finally get it in focus. No, that's really, I don't think there's a good in focus shot, at least in this video. But I think he does have some other ones on his site. Anyways, the link will be in the description. Let's go to this one here. Now, this one, let me go full screen on this. Yeah, because this guy is UFO declassified. He's got a bunch of images. Like, I know this one here is fake, I'm pretty sure. But let's take a look at this.
You can go somewhere.
Yeah, let me play it again. There is a guy talking in the beginning, so let me go ahead. Let me start it about here. Here we go.
I was looking for that helicopter or what the hell that was.
You see, I think this guy is there filming this, unless he's filming something else going on, and then, could this be added in after? I don't know about this video, but the link will be in the description. Let's see, this is a video of the U.S. military, I guess, trying to make some kind of, they call it a exo-atmospheric kill vehicle. But listen how loud it is. And, remember when people describe, any of these are underwater visitors, all of their crafts are quiet. And listen how noisy this thing is.
Carrier Leaf was developed as a demonstration phase only.
At the end of 1990, another hover test was successfully conducted. Here, the vehicle, with all its controls and lethality, is tiny compared to the first test vehicle. This miniaturization reduces the cost of boosting into space and makes a brilliant pebble truly a pebble and much more difficult to find. One of the most significant SDI tests to date was the full duration flight test of a space-based interceptor soon to become brilliant pebbles. This hover test brought together.
You know, he mentioned something about SDI, I think, which is the Strategic Defense Initiative. Maybe this was something that was supposed to be used in space, in a low gravity atmosphere or something like that. But anyways, a link to that will be in the description. Let's go to this video here. Now, this is from 1997. It says, this UFO was caught on a military camera. Does it remind you of anything? I mean, I think he's referring to a Tic Tac. But anyways, check this out. Yeah, I wonder where they're filming this from. Are they in a helicopter or something? Let me just jump ahead here. Let's see what this thing does. You know, this thing definitely looks like the craft that was in the I think the Go Fast video was, or the gimbal. Maybe it was the gimbal video, the way it turns. Anyways, a link to this will be in the description. Let's go to this one here. Yeah, now this one is going to be tough to see. You're going to see this UFO just shoot across this screen here. Yeah, there it is right there. You know, I bet you these things are flying around all the time, but people just don't notice them. You know, maybe they're moving too fast. Anyways, link to this will be in the description. Let's go to this one here. Yeah, now this one is about this strange object that was found. Now, I don't think they're saying that this is a craft or anything, but, you know, there is the book out there called The Ringmakers of Saturn by Norman Bergram, I think his name was. But he talks about, this Cassini probe when it was flying by, that, you know, according to his analysis, that they were spacecraft that were like 5,000 miles long. Some of them were making rings and others were getting rid of rings. Interesting. Anyways, check out this video here.
System. Among the mysteries yet to be resolved is the possible formation of a strange unidentified object dubbed Peggy. Some have proposed that it could be a moon that is supposed to have formed within the rings of Saturn. Astronomers were able to analyze it but for a short time, thanks to disturbances within the rings of Saturn, which were first detected by an astronomer of Queen Mary University in London, Dr. Carl Murray. Small disturbances in the waves of the rings have been noted by astronomers who have associated them with the pastoral moons. The pastoral moons are essentially extremely small satellites that live inside the rings and help them to keep them stable around the planet.
Yeah, like I said, you know, some of these crafts they think are actually creating rings. Some of them are cleaning up rings. So, you know, they think that there's some type of management or monitoring system going on up there. Anyways, link to this will be in the description. Let's go to this one here. Yeah, now this could be, you know, some completely explainable. Like maybe this is a larvae of some kind of fish or something. I mean, is it possible that that's not an eye? That that's just maybe a blowhole? Maybe the eyes are here. Maybe this is the mouth. Anyways, yeah, let me just go ahead and play the rest of this thing. That'd be weird if that thing jumped up into his, crawled into his nostrils. Anyways, a link to this will be in the description. Let's go to this one. Yeah, now this is a strange one. This doesn't, I mean, it's definitely, it seems like this is fur. You know, this could just be something, not even a creature. This could be just like a piece of wood or something. I don't know. Anyways, check this out.
Angle which leaves more questions than answers. Does anybody have any clue on what we are seeing here? I'll roll a video now and hit us in the comment section.
Yeah, you know, that's really the only side he shows, and then let's see later on they do pick it up. Here's another. Yeah, see, does that just look like a piece of wood? Anyways, let me see where they pick it up. Here we go. Yeah, see, I mean, these supposedly these things that look like legs, you know, they're not the same size. Yeah, like right there, you know, that, I mean, there's no, is that a tail or is that a, you know, that's definitely not a leg. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing, but I find it strange that he doesn't really do a walk around either. Anyways, link will be in the description. Check it out. Tell me what you think. And the last video is this strange, it's called the Seashell Temple of Margate, but apparently some kid, I think they were playing hide and seek or something. It's just in a regular neighborhood. Anyways, let me just play a little bit of this and he'll explain it.
The story goes like this. One day in 1835, some kids were playing in a backyard on this road when they dislodged a stone and found a weird hole in the ground beneath. Alternatively, the story goes that there was some construction going on, and they discovered a hole when a workman accidentally dropped his trowel down it. Basically, the details of the story are hazy, but the one thing that everyone can agree on is that in 1835, a hole was discovered in a backyard here. And of course, people immediately wanted to know what was down there, but the hole was too small for an adult human. Luckily, though, health and safety hadn't been invented yet, so they simply dropped a schoolboy into it. And what he found was astonishing. The patterned walls and ceilings of this underground...
I mean, imagine the number of seashells. This guy says that every inch of this wall is covered by these seashells.
...chamber are made from 4.5 million seashells. Each one of them has been fixed to the panels individually and by someone. Originally, they would have been much brighter and more colourful, but after several decades of exposure to moisture, dirt, and the old gas lights that used to illuminate the place, they've turned a sort of ghostly grey. But the effect is still hugely impressive, with shells covering every centimetre of available space.
Anyways, I don't want to play too much of this video. You know, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go to this guy's channel and check it out. But that's pretty amazing, and there's no written record at all of who put all the work into this. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll have more things like this. Take care.